Tokyo is the largest city on Earth, and somehow it feels calm. I spent a long time thinking that was a cultural thing. Then I started looking at the actual physical environment, and I found 14 engineered objects that make that calm almost automatic. None of them are about discipline or politeness. Every single one just removes the exact moment where frustration would normally spike. Here they are. Number 1. IC cards. No decisions at the gate. Most transit systems make you think before you board. What zone am I in? How much is this ticket? Where's my change? Tokyo moves 8 million people through its rail network every weekday, so they killed all of that. You load money onto a Suica or Pasmo card, tap in, tap out, and the system calculates the fare for you. No ticket windows, no decisions. The gate opens in under a second. Number 2. Konbini, the errand that eliminated errands. In most countries, paying a utility bill, buying event tickets, and sending a parcel are 3 separate trips to 3 separate places with 3 different opening hours. Japan collapsed all of that into a single convenience store open 24 hours and never more than a few minutes walk away. At the Loppy or Famiport terminal inside, you can pay government taxes, print official documents, retrieve packages, and buy long-distance bus tickets. And they're open at 3 a.m. when you suddenly remember you forgot. The administrative errand, as a category of stress, basically doesn't exist in Japan. Number 3. Takahibin. Your luggage teleports. You've just finished a week in Kyoto. You're taking the Shinkansen to Tokyo, then flying home the next morning. Your suitcase weighs 30 kilograms. In almost every other country, that bag is your physical problem for every single meter of that journey. In Japan, you drop it at the hotel front desk or a convenience store the night before. It shows up at your next hotel or the airport before you do. The service runs on top of Japan's existing parcel delivery infrastructure, so the drop points are already everywhere. You just stop dragging the thing. Number 4. Coin lockers. The city holds your stuff. You arrive at your hotel at 9 a.m. Check-in isn't until 3 p.m. Your bag weighs more than you want to carry through a museum for 6 hours. Japan's train stations have coin lockers in every size from day pack to full suitcase. They accept IC cards, and they hold your bag for up to 3 days. The city just holds your stuff while you go enjoy it. Number 5. Washlets. Remove a small shock that happened every day of your life. Cold porcelain is a minor physical shock that happens multiple times a day, every day, for your entire life. It's so normal nobody registers it as a problem. Japanese washlets keep the seat at around 37 degrees, close enough to body temperature that you feel nothing at contact. That's it. That's the whole thing. A small daily friction, removed permanently. Once you've used one for a week, the anticipatory flinch comes back in every other bathroom you visit. Number 6. Otohime. They solved a problem that was costing them water. There's a specific self-consciousness that hits in a quiet public restroom. Before the Otohime sound machine existed, people dealt with it by flushing repeatedly to cover the noise. And that behavior was documented and measurable in terms of water wasted per visit. So someone traced the actual problem, a social discomfort producing a real physical cost, and built a button that plays a flush sound on demand. Water saved, problem gone. What I love about this one is the process. They noticed the symptom, found the real cause, and fixed that instead. Number 7. Platform queue. Markings. Coordination without a coordinator. A few hundred people waiting for the same train is a coordination problem. Most transit systems let social pressure sort it out, which means it gets sorted inconsistently every time. Japanese platforms have painted floor markings showing exactly where each car door will stop, with arrows indicating which side to queue on. The queue forms automatically before the train arrives because the physical prompt is already there when you step onto the platform. No announcement, no enforcement. The infrastructure does the coordinating. Number 8. Platform screen doors. Remove the risk entirely. A train platform is a narrow strip of concrete with a several-foot drop on one side and hundreds of people moving through at speed. Most cities accept that as a fixed condition. Japan installed floor-to-ceiling barriers running the full platform length. The barrier stays closed until a train is stopped and ready. And to make the doors align, trains had to develop centimeter-level stopping precision. Solving the safety problem forced a precision upgrade across the entire system. Number 9. Plastic food displays. Eliminate the guessing game. You're standing outside a restaurant where you can't read the menu. You don't know what the portions look like, whether it's broth-based or dry, whether you're about to order something you'll actually want. Most Japanese restaurants solve this with physical resin models of every dish in a glass case outside the front door. Not photos, three-dimensional models built by specialist craftspeople. Accurate down to the color of the broth and the way the noodles sit. A single model can cost several $100s, because if it looks slightly wrong, it doesn't work. Number 10. Vending machines. Hot and cold. Same machine. In most cities, wanting a hot drink means finding a cafe, joining a queue, and waiting. Japan put a machine on nearly every street corner that handles it in 10 seconds. Hot and cold drinks in the same machine, two separate internal temperature zones running simultaneously. Red label means hot, blue means cold. A hot can of coffee at 55 degrees while cold drinks sit right next to it at 5. The machine solves for the weather you're standing in, whatever that is. Number 11. Umbrella sleeves. 2 seconds. Dry floor. It's raining and you walk into a building with a dripping umbrella. In most countries, you carry it inside and leave a wet trail on the floor. Most Japanese buildings have a dispenser of thin plastic sleeves right at the entrance. You pull one over your wet umbrella. Takes 2 seconds. The sleeve catches all the drips. You drop it in a bin on the way out. The floor stays dry. Nobody slips. The problem never makes it inside the building. Number 12. Redelivery QR codes. The missed parcel that reschedules itself. You missed a delivery. In most countries, that means a slip on your door and a depot that's only open while you're at work. Japan's missed delivery slip has a QR code. You scan it, pick a 2-hour window that works for you, and the driver is there inside that window. Not a 4-hour estimate, 2 hours. You get your package on your schedule. Number 13. Tenji blocks. A navigation system built into the ground. Those yellow textured strips on every Japanese sidewalk and platform are called tenji blocks, and they're a full navigation system for people who are blind or have low vision. 2 tile types do everything. Parallel raised lines mean keep moving, safe path ahead. Raised dots mean stop and check, platform edge, stairs, or intersection ahead. A white cane reads the difference instantly through its tip. The information is encoded in the ground itself, permanently, regardless of whether anyone is there to give directions. Number 14. Walkable zoning. The city designed for feet. Most 20th century urban planning separated everything. You live here, shop there, eat somewhere else, and every trip requires a vehicle and a plan. Japanese zoning allows shops, restaurants, pharmacies, and laundromats to sit directly next to apartment buildings. Your neighborhood handles daily life at walking distance. That's not an accident or a cultural value. It's a land use decision made differently than almost everywhere else. And the downstream effect is that daily life just takes less effort. None of these are cultural. None of them require a different kind of person. They're just decisions someone made about how to build a place, and every one of them removed a friction that the rest of the world decided to live with. The interesting question isn't why Japan did this. It's why everywhere else didn't. And the uncomfortable answer might be because nobody asked whether they should.